This is a review of the Korua Pocket Rocket. Oh, so little! This strange little thing arrived. I had no idea what it was and pulled it out. First impression, super light. Second impressions, look at these old school inserts. Third impression, it's really a 129. Wow, that's the shortest board I've ever ridden. Then from there, hey, no edges. Then from there, bent down the middle with some early rise. And I just went, wow. Then I took out the tape measure because I don't have specs on this from Korua. And right around here, this area, it's like between, I think like 32 and 33 centimeters wide. So this is the shortest, fattest board I've ever ridden personally. And then the base was a little weird at first. It felt kind of coarse, like it maybe didn't go through like a belt grinder the way the others did. And I waxed it though and scraped it. Then the base felt fine. So if you get one and that happens that way, don't worry. Also, the old school inserts were kind of weird. So you have to use a full-size disc. But you can see, it looks like this is, you know, with the bend down the middle, it's definitely for people who want a no board as well. And I could see this being a great no board. And then it's just so light. So what I did is I took it up with my drifts here, went up the Cinder Cone at Mount Bachelor 2 mornings in a row, and I was just lucky enough to get waist deep snow, incredibly deep. The first day was untracked and almost untracked and perfect. I had my own fresh tracks the whole way down. I didn't have to cross another track, and this thing just blew my mind. When I got down, I had to walk out about 10 feet. I didn't make a traverse, and I got off this thing and it had been sitting on top of the snow the whole time. Just felt like the tail was barely sinking, and I just felt like I was on top of the snow. Super fun to turn, slashy, just most unique ride I've ever had in powder. So very fun. I got off it and I was like, maybe it wasn't as deep as I thought. And then it went up to my waist. So this thing floats. It's just an unreal floater. The second day I rode this though, I had to cross a couple tracks just for a few turns, and this thing bounced and bucked around. It very, as Peter would say if he was here, very Bucky Lassick. And that made me realize this is not something I even want to try to ride on the resorts. There's no edges, you know, it's so small and bucky. You just don't want to do that. This is for those people who, let's say, drift a lot or no board with this, and you're just out getting perfect untracked snow, deep snow. It's for those deepest of deep days, and you just want to ride something unique and different. It is an exceptional quiver ride. It's not something that's easy to recommend, but for those who, you know, see perfection a lot in your powder days, then this could be your buddy. So there you have it. That's the Korua Pocket Rocket.